Hey fellow investors and fellow stock guardians, it's Thursday, March 4th, 2021. I'm Hoda, co-founder and CEO of StockCard, reporting to you from, yes you guessed it, another red stock market. Despite a somewhat promising start to the day, all three indices finished Thursday in the red. With today's decline, the Nasdaq index's year-to-date return fell by more than 1%. The other two indices are still holding in the green, but if the market continues to fall, they are not too far from a negative return for 2021 year-to-date. Investors were hoping Chairman Powell would talk about intervention of the Fed to calm the market. For example, investors hoped for Powell's remark to reconfirm that it would redirect some of its bond purchasing to long-term treasuries to control the rise in the interest rate. Instead, at the Wall Street Journal Jobs Summit today, he confirmed that the Fed's stance is to wait and see how the economy gets to the target 2% inflation rate. For now, the Fed won't come to the rescue, and that may have contributed to today's sell-off. Now let's go and take a look at noteworthy winners and losers for the day. Shares of Burlington Stores were up more than 11%. We have discussed this stock before. This is the only retailer I know that has shut down its e-commerce operations and is doing quite well servicing its price-conscious bargain hunter customers. In its latest quarterly earnings report, the company doubled its new store opening target, and investors are celebrating this brick-and-mortar success story. While we're talking brick and mortar, take a look at Five Below. This is an overvalued retail chain that apparently sells everything it offers in less than $5 or so, or at least that's the reason it first chose the name for the company, even if it is selling things above $5 now. I've never been to this Five Below store, but I used to be an investor and I quite appreciate the strengths of its operation. On the company's stock card, click on strong operations and check out its growing revenue, profitable, and cash-rich operations. One noteworthy thing about Five Below is perhaps it's the only rare brick-and-mortar retailer stock that is hovering in the overvalued range. That overvaluation is an indicator that the stock has been doing quite well despite the pandemic. Let's do a little bit of research together here. Go to the Filter tab on StockCard's Discover page, type in retail stores in the search bar, and use the filters to screen for overvalued retail stocks that also have strong operations. The result would show other retail operations that have been doing well despite pandemic, just like Five Below. It's a real short list of stocks, but I think all of them are worth your attention. Nike, for example, is a strong brand, and the reason it's on this list because it has a direct-to-consumer retail operation. LVMH is on this list because it sells luxury stuff, and that's perhaps why the company has been doing well. And Anta Sports is a very interesting company to pay attention to. It's a Chinese partner and seller of several large global brands such as Nike. This is a good short list of retail stocks to add to your watch list. By the way, as I told you yesterday, I went beaten down stock shopping today. If you're following the beaten down portfolio, you'd get a list of my buy the dip stock picks notification today. Most of them are from the gene editing watch list we created and researched yesterday together. As a reminder, I believe the gene editing list of stocks are excellent long-term growth opportunities that are having a bad start to the year and are beaten down to relatively good prices. Look for the daily portfolio notification email if you are following the beaten down portfolio on a StockCard's portfolio store. As always, if you like to give a stock card a try, research as many stocks as you want and receive updates about the stocks and portfolios that you are following, just like the beaten down portfolio I discussed. Sign up for the 14-day free trial with promo code ROLLWITHOURCEO, all lowercase and in one word. That's it for today. If you like these quick market recap reports directly from my daily stock market research, please like and subscribe and share with your fellow investors. See you tomorrow.